Guys, how you doing? MDW back again for another action figure review. I've picked up the Neca foot soldier from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line. I've had it for a few days now, so I'm going to crack him open and let's review the latest figure in this line. Guys, welcome back, thanks for joining me. So, let's get straight into the review. The figure comes in a window box packaging, so you guys remember I've reviewed all the other four turtles, so the box is exactly the same pretty much the rest of the line, which is great. I love it when they continue to line on with everything it's the same. You've got a picture of the four turtles down there, so it's basically the poster art from the original film, the 80s film. On the side it's got a picture of the foot soldier in different poses that you can get him in. And again, same on the back there, the picture of the turtles there. And then there's a little breakdown of, I don't think it's the actual Foot Clan itself, Greatest Crime Fighting Quartet. No, so it's more about the actual turtles themselves. And then the figure stands at 18 inches tall. More pictures of the figure on the other side. Yeah, so that's on the box. So let's crack him open and have a look at him. So I've taken the liberty of removing all the plastic cable ties. These figures come very well packaged. So I've already taken those off after I sat there for another 20 minutes doing all that. So there we go, figure there in the box with all of his accessories at the side. So you see the foot soldier comes with loads of goodies. Let's take the figure out. There we go, so we'll go through the accessories in a second because he comes with quite a lot, which is good. But yeah, there we go, there's the action figure himself. I'm going to quickly pull up one of the turtles. We'll go on here. There we go, let's get our Mikey out. So I was a little concerned about the size difference of these figures. So again, like I said, in the cartoon series and other animated versions of the turtles are quite short compared to the foot soldiers. And I was racking my brains trying to remember how big they actually are compared to the foot soldiers in the film. I mean, a lot of the foot soldiers in the film are kids, aren't they, teenagers. And obviously the Ninja Turtles are teenagers as well. So they would probably measure up the same size. I'm pretty sure there are around the same height, a lot of them. So I'm pretty happy with the scale here. I mean, Mikey's head's a little bit, flattened down. The shoulder, the big bulkier figures, the turtles compared to the foot soldier is a lot more obviously human form, so a lot more slimline rather than the shell at the back. But the foot soldier, you guys can see there's a little bit taller than him there. Do you know what I mean? A good like inch or so, a couple of inch and a half perhaps above. So just again, he's not as big and bulky as the turtles, but I'm pretty sure that the actual sizing is pretty good. Guys, let's have a rundown of the articulation of the foot soldier. So his head moves left, right, up and down. There's a little bit of movement on the neck. I don't know whether you can actually move that or not. Mine's very stiff, so I don't think you can, but most of the head goes all the way around and up and down without moving the neck. So that's pretty good there. You can pose him however you want with that way. His arms only go up a certain way. As you guys can see, his kind of tunic here is moulded plastic. It's not really very flexible, so this is pretty much about as high as you're going to get to his arms. Then he's got joints, obviously there in the elbows, and obviously a joint there you guys can see under his shoulders. So his arm swivels there and goes up and obviously down, but yeah, you can swivel there at the shoulder, and then you can't really get much of a swivel here. The shoulder is the swivel that does the whole arm, but there is obviously a joint here. You guys can see one joint there, one joint there. So you can flex his arms up, so you can straight or up, crunching, or however you want, spin them around a bit on one side and the same on the other. There's no real torso crunch at all. There's a waist swivel here. As you guys can see, just where his top meets his bottom there, it's kind of a different colour plastic. So the figure swivels. Again, not really much movement, but that's about as much as you're probably going to get. Then groin joints, here we go with a crack in here. So they won't go up that far, probably about that as far as you can get them. They do move forward a little bit, and they don't really go back. Again, with the other Ninja Turtles, I would not recommend pushing that, but yeah, they do go forward a little bit. There's a joint there above and below the knee. I've bent that one there. The kneecap one bends nicely. I haven't really been able to get this joint here to do much. It's quite stiff. There we go. Yeah, quite joint if you want to do a double joint in the knee, but yeah, that is a very stiff joint there. They will free up after time. He's got a little bit of a swivel on his legs as well, you guys can see there. And then he's got a hinge joint, I believe, at his foot. You guys can see there. So they don't really swivel. His whole leg kind of swivels with this joint at his thigh. And then there's a little hinge joint on his foot. So, just like the turtles, there is not loads of articulation, but I mean, it's the detail of the figure that we are interested in. So the rest of the outfit's really nicely done. Again, he's got loads of like kind of creases in his tunic or ninja gear, whatever it is, which is cool. It's all kind of moulded into the plastic. So yeah, it looks like it's really wrinkled and creased all the way down his arms, all over the place. So that's really nice. Got some good strapping on the greaves there, browns. He's got these gauntlets, which are really nice. They move a little bit, so his hands spin 360 degrees. I don't know if I picked that up in the articulation there, but they've got this piece of plastic knuckle guard on this piece of the hand, and then it's separate from the gauntlet. The gauntlet does kind of move a little bit. It's like a rubbery plastic, and then it's got straps that go around the arm, so you can actually move this gauntlet bit if you want to repose them. It's got a piece of material randomly around his belt there, so just a bit of black material. It's cool, just kind of breaks up the outfit a bit. Different coloured band, waistband here, and these are all kind of just gummy plastic. Again, these are all just moulded. Legs and bottom bits are exactly the same, and then he's got some more kind of greaves wrapped around his ankles there with a bit of weathering on there. So yeah, really cool paint job. You know, you'd think it'd be quite a boring figure. Do you know what I mean? It's not like a spectacular looking figure, but they've added some really nice details with the tunic here, with all the creases picked out, and there's different browns and colours on here for these greaves and the belt. So you know, here's enough to break up the figure to make it look interesting. Like the nice bright red for the bandana again, and then it's got material tassels down the back there, so you can hang them wherever you want, just like the Ninja Turtles do. So the foot soldier comes with lots of accessories, as you'd expect, having to fight the turtles. So you've got the classic multiple hands. So you've got two open hands there, you've got two where they're like gripping, so you can grip the weapons that you get, and then there's another two there with grips again. So yeah, I think these ones here, each hand for different weapons that you get, because you get quite a few weapons. Let's go through those. So you get Sai with him, which is nice. This is kind of like a really silver, bright silver colour, black handle, quite nice. There we go. Then we got so nunchuck. This one here has got kind of like a material in between two chucks, so it's quite cool. Just a matte black finish on there. Then you get another nunchuck there. These ones have got some like nasty little kind of ribs on them, spikes, and of course the nice little real chain in between the chucks there. Fellow chucker. So two of those. Get nice little axe they use to chop the hell out of April's antique store. It's got this kind of crazy little like flame kind of design at the top, so that's really movie accurate. Nice, again, a bit of washed out brown on it. Matte black handle, quite large. It's cool. Got a katana sword or a ninja sword. Use katana. It's a bit smaller than Leo's. Again, with the matte black handle. There's not really much on these weapons here, so this is literally black handle, no weathering, just bright silver, the handle and the blade. There we go, and then you've got like a fighting baton or a tonfa possibly. I can't know if that or not. Yeah, again, matte black. But you know, there's some plethora of weapons there you can display the foot soldier with, so it's really cool they've put literally all the weapons that you see him use in the film in there. The hands on the foot soldier come off easily. You just literally twist them, pull, and then get your hand that you want, and they literally just twist back into place. Nice and easy, this one. So thanks for joining me for this review of the latest Neca Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figure, the foot soldier. I feel a little bit let down with the fact that I've only got one of this guy. I mean, he's the same price point as the other turtles, so you can't really army build him unless you've got loads and loads of cash. Perhaps when they release the shredder, it will feel a bit more kind of in place standing next to him, but as it goes though at the moment, for the same price point compared to the actual size and the bulk of the figure compared to the turtles, it is a lot different, to be honest. The figure itself is a great design, all the weapons from the film are spot on, and you know, this line of figures is amazing, all of them, so I can't really fault it for that. I just perhaps wish they would have dropped the price a little bit. I understand again why they didn't, but you know, it's just literally, you know, half the size for the turtle figures in stature and the shell and all this kind of stuff comes with the figure. So there you go, guys. He's out there now. You can pick him up pretty much on most stores. I think pre-ordering's still in the UK, but you can get him on eBay. The shredder will be out soon, so I'll review him. Thanks for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. MDW signing off. Ninja, banish.
Find MDW on Facebook and Instagram now at MDW_toys.